Welcome to AI TV News. This week, President Donald Trump announced a plan to conduct a new census that excludes undocumented immigrants from the official count used to determine political representation in the United States. In this explainer, we'll break down what this order means, its legality, and the political implications it has set off. President Trump has directed the Commerce Department to begin work on what he called a new and highly accurate census. In a social media post, he stated, "People who are in our country illegally will not be counted in the census." To understand the significance of this development, it's essential to grasp the purpose of the census. The U.S. Constitution mandates a population count every 10 years to determine how the 435 seats in the House of Representatives are allocated among the states. This count also affects the number of votes each state has in the Electoral College for presidential elections. Additionally, census data is used to distribute billions in federal funding for essential services like hospitals, schools, and roads. Historically, since the first census in 1790, the count has included all U.S. residents, regardless of their immigration or citizenship status. This new order raises immediate legal and practical questions. Critics argue it violates the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, which requires representation based on the whole number of persons in each state. Legal experts interpret persons to include everyone residing in a state, regardless of legal status. The Constitution also grants Congress, not the President, the authority over the actual enumeration of the population. Beyond the legal debate, conducting a census is a massive undertaking that typically takes a decade to plan. Planning for the 2030 census began in 2019. While federal law allows for a mid-decade census in years ending in 5, like 2025, it explicitly states that such data cannot be used to reapportion seats in the House. So, why is this happening now? The timing is closely linked to the upcoming 2026 midterm elections. The administration is actively encouraging Republican-led states to redraw their congressional maps, a process known as redistricting, to create more districts that favor the GOP. In Texas, Republicans are pushing for a plan that could give them up to 5 additional seats in Congress. In Indiana, Vice President J.D. Vance met with Governor Mike Braun and other Republican leaders to discuss redistricting, though state officials have not yet committed to the plan. Similar campaigns are also underway in states like Missouri and Ohio. This is not the first time President Trump has attempted to alter the census. During his first term, his administration sought to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census. In 2019, the Supreme Court blocked that effort, with Chief Justice John Roberts writing that the administration's justification seemed contrived. Following that, President Trump signed a memorandum in 2020 to exclude undocumented immigrants from the count used for apportionment. That move was challenged in court and later reversed by the Biden administration. Looking ahead, President Trump's new order is expected to face immediate and numerous legal challenges from civil rights groups and Democratic-led states. The move is supported by some Republicans in Congress, with Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene introducing a bill to require a new census that counts only American citizens. The main focus will now shift to the states as the political world watches to see if Republican leaders will agree to redraw their electoral maps. This sets the stage for a significant constitutional and political battle over how people are counted in America and who holds power as a result.